Alright, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And is frozen. Give me a second.
It's not frozen, I'm just crazy. That could be a viable option as well.
Alright. Connected. It did not connect. It is disconnected. It works with that. Oh. Controller settings. It's working now. But why not work in game? Control settings. Yes. I'm gonna exit the game and then restart the game. Give me a second. Starting the whole thing. Restarting the whole Steam Deck. Just give it a little bit. Naruhodo. My computer's already hot. Like hot. Burning hot. With you, baby. Watch it not work. No. Come on. You could turn on, please. It's doing that thing again. Oh. It's turning on. It's on an update. Okay, maybe it's not a complete waste of time. We got this. Steam, we got this. Yeah, baby. Updating. Just wait a little longer. There are lots of updates. Like a lot of updates. See? Look at all them updates. Oh, a new update has arrived. Give me a second. Settings, system, check updates. Thing. Oh, there it is. Install update, yes please. Very much so. Might as well not even start the stream yet, to be completely honest with you. Ooh, that's a lot of people for me not doing anything right now. Are you actually here, but Apollo, or is my chat just messed up? Was my chat could technically just messed up. That is 100% an option. All right, it's happening now. What do you mean? I just updated you. Okay, sure. Turn off that music and starting with this music. Welcome to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. We're gonna go back to the investigation. I do need some more water though. Absolutely. Yeah. Delicious. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Alright, give me a second. How is the audio for you guys? Filters. I'm just gonna remove the noise suppression, just let it rip. Let it rip! The problem is there's no other noise. Okay, let's go with the noise gain. Okay, perfect. I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Sir. Wait, who's Russell? Who's Max? Give me a sec. Mo, Ben, Max. Max Minus. Okay. What happened? Can you tell us exactly about the murder? Do you know anything at all? I don't know the thing. Well, I don't know. You've been at the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes, it's about 4 years. I got to admit, that's kind of interesting in this place as well. Mo is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I have ever seen. Regina, I don't really like her too much. Are you sure about that? That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love. Alright, now we present the Trillo doll. The Triloquist. Ben Triloquist. Get it? It's hilarious. Sorry. Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that is mine. Here you go. Triloquist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown. Hey, wait! Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here down, you blind wench! What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
But Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No, I would never.
It was me, yeah. Me, down here.
You're Trillo?
That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before I blurt out my name. Now, try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No, look at me when I am talking to you. You 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Grandma, we talked about insulting people, you promised.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo.
Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet? Hey, who do you think you're calling a puppet?
Alright, let's talk to Trillo. Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Triloquist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt's paid us all peanuts.
Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have some nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my parents has his hand up and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yep, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Don't back out for me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your... Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is a stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence I shall marry her.
Mary? I don't even know if the audio's going in right. Ooh. Cause me troubles. So I'll go over here. There we go. Hello.
The ringmaster got knocked up right cheap. And his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm streaming. Making sure I need to know where is my phone. Phone.
Tell me, where am I? Am I in? Proceed. Go.
Okay. Can I hear myself talking? Yes, absolutely I can. Okay, perfect. Alright. Can I hear myself talking? Hello? Okay, perfect. Making absolutely sure that I am online. You can check out this stream on twitch.tv/blade541. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
Trillo, straighten up! Don't accuse people like that!
Straighten up? I've made a what? Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on a trick. On the facts.
You're gonna marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy of Wakester, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she mentioned trouble.
Well, she...
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but...
But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a Ronorn tenor. I'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace her with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now, that Trill's here.
Now that Trill's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface.
Huh?
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, ambulance chaser?
Huh?
You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trillo?
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get out to court already.
Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. I think I already examined everything. Was that there the last time? I think so. Oh, the bulletin board for, bulletins? Doesn't look like there's any use for clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? No, like fake clue. Maybe something like message for the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Ooh. The incorrigible Mr. Gumshoe. Big time. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. Oh no, what's that? Go! I think he stole my badge. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina! You're that monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But that, my attorney badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how am I gonna flash it? By the way, the monkey name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money? Alright. Money the monkey. The monkey called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape stole my attorney badge. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Ah, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. But you're the animal trainer, aren't you? What? He's not really the kind of animal that I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean that guy that's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think?
He's so smart when he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange. Isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said that they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max was only talked about the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. But I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused about you, Maya. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go with, Max or Trillo? Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet? Huh? I don't care if he's just a bit stiff. Oh boy.
Let's go to... Oh.
Cafeteria, right? No. Ringmaster. I think I'm... Okay, let's move to the entrance. Move to logic. Huh? Detective Gumshoe already took already? Yeah, probably because he ditched him earlier. But the other cops get lonely and headed back to the precinct. And now we can examine the area. Ringmaster's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. What in the world has really happened here? Somebody's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps? Nick, look out! They've got Killer trapped over the tarp. What? I wasn't funny? You know I wouldn't have hurt you to look even a little bit surprised. She didn't notice that I was too scared to talk. This is a condenser for the air conditioner. Hasn't been used for a while. What? How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up as you... Hold your horses. It was easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Oh, look at the conditioner. The snow is still piled on top of it. Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of the attorney. The safety lighting was on the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. There were performers on the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. But the killer was worried that someone could spot them during the crime. Anything on the roof? Okay. Move on to Mo's house.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's so right to be wrong every now and then, alright?
See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So, what if I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you want to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just put my finger and let me have it.
You're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Clownface. Yeah, I'm already getting a headache. Alright, Regina.
So, about Regina.
Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside of Big Top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream is of the circus for her everyday reality. Oh. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world?
She sees dancing animals, flying men in the air, and one very clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life.
Why does he look so depressed, bro? I guess that explains why she thinks she could marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications.
Alright, Money the Monkey. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah yes, Money!
He stole my attorney badge.
Well, Money does love shiny objects, and does make sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Huh? What is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then, who does he belong to?
I'd be happy to take you to where the others stay.
You mean right now?
Of course, here we go.
We should go with him now or wait a while. Definitely go with Mo. Oh, who's this? Arrow.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, let's replace Arrow's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
Yeah? That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix stuff is over there too. You be careful to make sure that you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later. Monkey the Monkey. Money the Monkey. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror, everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff watch. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it! Your badge, it's right here. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? Oh, what's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah. Check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from Trillo to Regina. And my eye tracking is all messed up. I don't know why. Does it keep doing that? Alright. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that should fix things. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely should help with the winking issues. Well, I think it's about our time to wrap up our investigation. You think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet? Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Yeah, we just stole the ring that was... I'm pretty sure Trillo did it. Save you. December 29th, District Court. Good morning, Max. Max?
Milk?
What?
If I don't have my glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
It's a stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
I don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
You know, you gotta make a good first impression. But I told you maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
No. You can't be having flying around in court. Just wouldn't be right. Plus, one of the key parts of the testimony is that you flew in and murdered him because there's no other sets of prints. You can't do that because that would prove murder. Oh my gosh. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max, just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in the air above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be at your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look on your eyes?
Like the sound of that? Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously? Bruh.
Alright, let's get this started. Oh yeah, it's Von Komra. Oh.
What?
Your Honor, get with it.
Oh, sorry, Oh, sorry! I didn't realize the defendant's name was Billy Bob Jones!
Damn, bro, chill. Hey, yo, chill. So...
Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly.
I wonder if that's our advantage.
Mrs. Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Eh? That spirit channeling trial is a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. You hear me? You must be upset about what happened last time. Let me see if where are you? Intro. Alright, time to go. Must be still upset about what happened last time. You have no chance, zero, search, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? He'll show you the textbook procedure for providing how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? Well, what are you talking about? It would be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now, let's hurry and wrap this waste of time.
Very well, you may call your first witness, Mrs. Von Karma.
Detective, here comes you. Get out here, now. Sorry to have kept you from your work, as of sure. You need every penny you earn, Detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like you to begin my shredding light in the events in question.
At your service, sir. All right, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to perform their routines. The practice section broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place at the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. A blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal, maybe about 1.5 inches on the ground. Snow froze in place and stayed in the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There'll be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing at the night of the crime? All the circus performers were gathering on the top and practicing their routines.
When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Joe the clown, and the ventriloquist. And, of course, the defendant Maximilian Galactica and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot, Regina the tiger, Regent the tiger was also there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after the proceedings.
After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben, the ventriloquist, went to the front gate absorbed in his own world. Ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room and talked privately. Talk privately? That sounds awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? Seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
The murder itself took place in a plaza in front of the lodging house and blah 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 blah.
I'd like to be a bit more specific about the events of 10:15 p.m.
Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us that the whole thing went. No!
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we just have to revisit the testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
A wooden box.
That's right. The victim must have been carrying a wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
Carrying the box, huh?
It was rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pretty much heavier than it looks. Not to mention it was locked.
Locked? You say?
This may be my only chance, so might as well ask some questions. Do you mind telling us what was inside the box?
Well, when I found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle?
Bottle? What is that, Detective?
Exactly as it looks, Your Honor. It's condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in a big box?
There's only one little bottle in that huge box. I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
The cause of death was a blunt force trauma and snapped the vertebrae of the neck.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You've done your homework, pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it at the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ho ho ho!
Well, I think we have a good feeling of the details of the events now.
Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all of this, all we're gonna do is let him get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped it up, Detective, I'd like to call in my next witness.
Hey, I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Mrs. Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. You must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well. Please state your name and occupation for the records.
My full name is Triloquist. I'm unemployed as an operatic tenor. Operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called the stand one is Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
The robe must be cutting off its circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Me. The world of law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decide by a judge dressed like a woman. Well, what do you think?
It has some good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired to, or so to speak.
Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge.
Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think that you'd have a sense to fix it. It's so ugly. I want to punch it off your face off the chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you never became an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything about flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is! Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit.
You don't get anywhere trying to figure out this. Witness, now let's proceed. Alright, give me a sec. I need to blow my nose. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. It doesn't end. Ugh. And someone took my box of tissues. I think it was my sister. Ugh. Is it? Oh, I think she took it to her room. Oh, my fucking sinuses hurt. Oh, my head. Get some water.
Once practice was over, I left the tenant with the stooge, clown. Once we got out the lodging house, I ditched him and went to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. It was only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? And the police showed up and took the magic boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? Are you sure about that?
Without a doubt, he had his silk hat, cloak, and his dumb white rose on his chest. How could it be mistakes for someone with a crazy setup with his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress-up boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, wouldn't that mean that the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point. What a shame. It would be nice to, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Ah. Without a question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for the hats to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecution skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Yo, who the hell leaves a hat at the scene of the crime? Unless they're ungodly stupid, or someone's getting set up. There's the only two options. You're getting set up, or you're dumb. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Maximilius isn't dumb enough to do that. I mean, he is pretty dumb, but still. I thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay, I guess she's the boss again today.
Once practice was over, I left the tenant with the stooge, the clown.
The clown? You're talking about Mo?
Of course I'm talking about the old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is all running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was like 9/10 away kneeling over for good.
Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's back.
Then what happened?
Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance.
Why the plaza's entrance?
Do some thinking, of course.
That's awfully cold out there. At night, especially with all that snow around. Wouldn't thinking in that nice warm lodge house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave your thinking to the witness. But I'm making a good thunker. At least my teacher always said I was.
That's when I saw Maximilian head towards the scene of the crime.
Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course, I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup?
Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers. Nowadays, you're like a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you get any more dense altogether now? Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer?
You saw Max, and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person heading that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character.
More to the story that meets the eye. Is there something amiss here? No proof that it was Max, right?
Wait a minute.
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What are you going on with, Mr. Wright? Who do you suppose the witness should have seen?
Wouldn't it be the murder victim?
That's the victim!
That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived to the scene before the crime, before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. That is according to defendant, a likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he at the witness stated at the scene of the crime?
I see. Seems at this stage there's no reason to doubt the witness's testimony. And there is no clear conclusive contradictions.
That's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move on with the testimony. Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max clunked him over the head. Nick, Ben wasn't the one who got knocked over the head. Oh, yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown.
Wait a minute. Alright. Oh, damn it! I accidentally pressed Ed. Alright, there we go. Around that time, did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think.
Practically ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around your lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't that awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
The truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why did you tell him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
But what? Who said that we're waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracked under the pressure already. I'm on to something.
Mr. Wright, who do you think suppose the witness was waiting for in the cold of night?
Obviously his lover, Regina Barry. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
What?
You're waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true? Well, I can't really ask me that question.
Who cares if I was waiting for that night? It's important that what I saw, don't you forget it.
Well. well. The puppets may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Huh? Alright. There's obviously a reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if something else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Ah!
That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Maxwell. There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for the real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance of the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think humans have the monopoly on marriage?
That's what's the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're a judge, I mean, look at the horrible outfits.
Forbade.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now, we have to waste time to get to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
Don't be surprised that I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for a chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I had it in my pocket that night I was present to her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still have it in my pocket.
You were gonna propose? You, a puppet?
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
Hey, yo, what?
Exactly.
His honor is looking a little less honorable right now. It's looking a little bit suspicious.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What was with that sigh at the end? By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct, to Regina?
Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I was gonna propose to her. Do we get some sort of outlaw biker gang together? Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it. That's the truth. I eventually had something to give her.
What is exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull. The only thing I would find to match Regina's beauty. answer the question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring?
Engagement ring?
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's jokes has gone too far. Time to end this right here, right now.
On Chishol's whip looked like she's about to lash at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad. Push on anyways. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever out.
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I am gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will would the witness please revise their testimony, specifically about the engagement ring? I'd like to stick to the facts, not Scientology.
You sure enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. I plan on giving her an engagement ring to Regina.
An engagement ring?
Uh-huh, it's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even though brilliant than the real thing, I think Regina's gonna love it.
It's just a ring?
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on.
I kept it in my pocket waiting for a chance to propose and give it to her.
Whose pocket was the ring in?
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull it off?
I'm sorry. Really?
You think you can apologize for that? He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really?
Of course, I had it in my pocket that night. I had it as a present for her.
So you went to the lodging house to give it to her?
That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times, but I lost count, but the uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Uppity snob? He wouldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic. Well, that always says that love creates rivalries.
So what is this present?
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket.
So you're thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on that thing. I'm not gonna give it up so easily.
I wonder how much you received for appearing in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time we unwrap this toy's testimony. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. The judge is dazed and confused look again. Maybe you should get out more. Alright. Presenting. Trilla, you don't mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
That's mine! Give it back, thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify this very object, I believe you said? In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still have it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
Oh!
What is going on here?
That's... Ben, say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo.
I found that in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean the room they puts money like the bank vaults?
Ah, that filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you would avoid slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things.
Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
What did you say? Details, I need more details.
Well, it was done right after Max showed up to the plaza. About right when you saw a defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might say, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, have been taken around that time.
Oh, no! And what's with you? Oh, never. Whatever. It's nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Triller, back to the topic at hand.
Haven't admitted to anything. Not I, Mr. Trilloquist.
What do you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after the ring, snatching monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all up to a slow, low fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed incredibly shame.
Well, that does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What would that point be exactly? Ben's testimony has a flaw. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up to the police arrival, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he changed after the monkey. When the witness was off chasing the money, where was there no one watching the plaza? What's the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? But where are you going with this theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with the little theory, which leads to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Interesting. Oh!
Well then, please tell me, Mr. Wright.
Do you have some proof that
this something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He is blinded by the rivalry with Max.
Well, the defendant argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
But how dare you? Didn't lie just to get some Darkface in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw him this worthless iron.
Well, just to clarify for sake, it's fresh out exactly who you saw that night.
I told you so many times. Think you'd know my story is not changing.
You've already changed your story, Stick Boy, and I'm sure you will change some more. Where there's one lie, there's usually many more behind it. Exactly, Mai. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. And I gotta pee, so I'll leave you guys with some music and the BRB screen. Okay, I'm technically back, but I'm gonna have to leave it a bit. So I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this real quick. If not, I'm gonna have to save and then we'll dip. Okay? See what happens. Oh, you know what? Save in here. I'll just save. Save here. Yep. Then I have to go for now because I have to go somewhere. Sorry for the rushed out late stream. Thank you for watching and very much appreciate anyone who came, even though no one came. I'll see you guys next time.